So we're here right now with Danger Radio, half the band. Just first, easy part. Just tell me who you guys are and what you do for the band.
I'm Andrew, and I sing.
I'm Andy, and I play guitar and sing.
I'm Elon, and I play guitar.
Okay, so I read Puerto Rico and Finland. Okay, that's a weird mix. How did that all come about? How did you guys meet?
Well, pretty much, yeah. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, our drummer Nico.
Interesting way of putting it, I guess.
Our drummer Nico moved to the States sometime, like roughly around, I think when he was around 12 or so, and he had just happened to go to my middle school, and I wanted to enter into this talent show, so he was a new kid in our jazz band. I was like, do you want to play drums for this cover I want to do? And
That's awfully nice of you. Most people don't like the new kid.
yeah, you know, he was super quiet too. I'd never talked to him or
So you
anything
just
like that.
randomly went up to him and said, hey dude, do you play? Can you play in my band?
Well, I knew that he played drums because we played in jazz band together, so it was kind of
nice.
just like, yeah, come play with us. And then our bassist I had known since like the second grade, and he started playing with us immediately after that. And then, we had formed this band, and Elon and Andy eventually had joined, and then
And you all went to the same high school or in same schools, or you just kind of...
Just us
just you two?
school, and
Yeah.
the rest of the guys did too.
yeah, like so 4 out of the 6 went to the same
So
high
this
school and
is
stuff.
like everybody's dream, I feel like. You have a band in high school, you always want to make it, and it never usually works out. But for you guys, it's a completely different story. Can you believe it?
No, not at all.
It's kind of unreal, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's like everybody. I mean, I had a band in high school. We were terrible. Don't tell anyone that.
I've had like 4 or 5 bands, and it wasn't until
Yeah.
this one things actually started working out.
And,
so.
and it's like now you guys are blowing up. So bizarre. Do you ever go back to high school and people are like, hey guys, never that talked to you before, and they're like best friends now?
No, but just recently it was really funny. Like kids from my high school that I haven't talked to in years have definitely started
And now they're like,
hitting us
hey
up.
old buddy.
Long time no talk. You never talked to me.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I remember that on Facebook too. Like random people just come and try and friend you now, right?
You used to make fun of me. What's up with this?
to beat me up in PA class. So tell me, Danger Radio, how'd you come up with the name? Because it's a very interesting name.
It's actually the worst story ever.
No, sorry.
No, it's alright. It was just like we were coming out with our first EP, which was actually right before these guys had joined, and we really needed a name. So I think I stayed up till like 4 o'clock in the morning one day just writing down like this list of names, and I was all just crazy on caffeine and stuff. And I brought it back. I was like, "Okay, guys, I got this list of names. You know, just pick one out." And then we all looked through and we're just like, Danger Radio. That sounds fine. Let's just go with that.
It's got a nice, okay. It's got a nice tune to it. I was thinking maybe radio's dangerous or something. You had a bad experience with a radio or something. I don't know.
Well, we think of making up crazy stories, but that's just the truth.
That's just
we can't lie.
The truth is always better. Now I have to read a quote because I saw this. One critic wrote, "If Michael Jackson, Justin Timberlake, and Carlos Santana had a musical love child, you'd have Danger Radio." What do you think about that?
I love
Very
that.
flattering.
That's awesome.
Is that pretty accurate, do you think?
I would.
I think that's a very
Yeah.
very nice thing to say, and I hope a lot of people think about it like that.
It is a compliment, I would
No,
think.
this is very flattering.
So if somebody who's never listened to your music before, how would you describe it? Like what? You know, I hate this question, but I always have to ask it because, you know.
It's difficult.
It's like funk infused pop rock. I don't know. It's
Yeah, I think
something.
that's a good way to say it.
Bringing back like disco kind of deal a little bit, little disco.
Like maybe like
sound.
little hints. There's like I feel like there's a lot of little hints of different genres in our music. And we just try and have fun, just write whatever we want to write, and a lot of us listen to tons of different types of music, so it kind of all comes out when we're writing.
Now you guys are on tour with "Cute Is What We Aim For" and Metro Station. How's that been?
Well, yeah, we'd done tours with those bands before, and honestly, like both of those tours were absolutely awesome. Like
Who are you out on tour with now?
We just finished the Q's What We Aim For tour, and we are about to head out with this band called Megan Dia.
Oh, cool.
So it'll be a lot of fun.
So what's touring like for you guys? Is there anything you need on the road with you at all times?
Computers.
Yeah, we all have our computers and stuff. But yeah, it's basically just the clothes on my back and my cell phone. Actually,
cell
just to
phone,
keep in
for sure.
contact with everyone back home.
Yeah. And I'm sure the bus is probably not a fun ride either. A little small and probably a little smelly after a while.
Yeah.
It's really smelly right now.